Alright. See if I can get this working here. Yep, I can hear myself. And I can hear the game audio. Very cool, very cool. Alright. Let me just open up my stream manager real quick. Alright. So, hello everybody, and welcome back to Kingdoms of Amalur. We're going to continue on whatever the hell we were doing last time, which I'm really not sure what we were working on. Yeah, we have to return to this person. I don't know, there's just some stuff that we have to do around here, so let's just return over to whoever this is, and I believe we were working for the Scolia Arcana last time. Here we are. Hey there, bud. Can we talk?
It was Nuala Ignis who stirred the magics of Aod. At least now we may restore the balance of the ruin before the rest of Dalentarth is engulfed in flames.
Sounds like a good idea.
This? You caught her crafting this, you say? Remarkable. Just utterly remarkable.
Uh-huh. Yeah, she was possessed.
That might explain her behavior. Breaching the seals of Aod should have been far beyond her capacity. Not to mention whatever this is, I have never seen the like. It is as if the element of fire were given physical form. You have done well. I have another assignment for you when you are ready. In the meantime, I shall be studying this sunstone.
Sure, sounds good. What's the assignment?
Adept Fell recently began investigating some disappearances in Melaglia. I haven't heard from her in some time. I want you to go to Melaglia in the plains of Erethel. A member of our order will meet you on your way there to give more information. Do not keep your contact waiting. And when you've sorted the business with Lerkara out, meet me at the Rathir chapter house.
Alright. So, tell me about the Archsage.
Archsage Jubal Calidus is the highest-ranking member of our order. He is the most powerful sorcerer alive, and as such, commands the allegiance of all within the Scolia Arcana. If he ever asks anything of you, neophyte, be sure to deliver.
Sure. So tell me about Melaglir.
Melaglir is a trade hub between the great cities of Odessa to the south and Rathir to the north. Lately, however, the town has been experiencing a number of disappearances.
Okay. Tell me about Kandarian Keep.
For generations, the lords of Kandarian Keep have ruled over various parts of the plains of Erethel. Kandarian Keep is the ancestral seat of power.
Alright.
Where did I put my quill?
Well, let's see where on the map that is. Okay, that is over in Talarain that we have to go, so it's a bit out of our way right now. So, oops. Where's this Irian person? They're all the way over there. Okay, so that's out of our way too. Oops. Where's Helmgard Keep? It's also over there. Okay. Where is this Joram person that we have to go talk to? Okay, yeah, they're here in the city. So, okay, let's go talk to Joram then. Yeah, that was the guy that we had to track down his students, and we found out they were all dead after they tried to heist one of his gems. Because they cared more about coin than learning the mystic arts. Hey, bud.
You've returned. Have you found them?
Yeah, I'm afraid they're all dead.
Then you must tell me, please.
Okay, ooh, hold on, I need to think
Very
about this.
well. But I'm eager to learn what happened then. Until next time.
Yeah, I didn't realize I was gonna have to tell him, like, specifically who did what. Doesn't really matter, I mean, they're all dead, right? So, I have something, right? Was it Sarah? Yeah, it was Sarah that chose to start it. Sarah started it, then Bartran and Lauren. Yeah, Lauren liked Cassera and Bartran. Gotcha. Okay.
Please,
Okay.
tell me what transpired between them.
Yeah. I'm working on it. Okay.
Then you must tell me.
I know what
please.
happened. Yes. I'm trying to. Cassera organized the theft.
Yes, I suspected as much.
Mm-hmm.
Cassera has a strong will and thinks with much agility. I'm not surprised to learn this is her doing. Very well. What happened next?
Yeah, it was, Bertrand was murdered.
Regrettable. It truly is. He was neither as strong as Aloran nor as smart as Cassera. I see how they might have turned on him. And so, what of the third?
Beast killed him.
Yes. Aloran often trusted too much in his own skill, and did not properly understand his environment. The She would have made quick work of him. Those fools. All this bloodshed over a gem. And now, I cannot even bring myself to look at it. Better, I think, that you keep it. In addition, I will discount my services to you, should you ever be in need of them. Thank you again.
Thanks. Sure.
Goodbye!
Music gem, huh? Okie dokie. Sounds good to me. Alright, let's see, what other quests do we have? Those are side quests. I guess all we have left is to go speak with the High King here. And that'll progress us down our main storyline path. We'll find out what's going on with us? Question mark.
Greetings, neophyte.
Alright, we run up here and we go and talk to the High King. Here we go.
High King Tatarian is waiting for you. Please place the codex before him, and he will continue.
Okay, sounds good. Hey. Hey, Garth.
I heard about Haxi. Impressive work. It's been a long time since I've been here.
Thanks, bud. Sure. Let's put the codex here. Ooh, a cutscene. Interesting. High King, huh? Ooh, magic. And what's this gonna do exactly?
Conceived in chaos, birthed in stolen magic.
Is that right now?
From fate.
Uh-huh.
Child of two fathers. Treacheries in treacheries. Winter is broken. The puppet king upon his throne, drinking flattery and lies. The power that grows in him is not his own.
That's not creepy at all.
In the east it did begin, as it will end. From behind the veil she screams. Madness and rage. Madness and rage. We realize this may be confusing for you. Fate, like the Fae, cannot be changed. But the Tuatha are Fae who have become something new. And you are a mortal who is free from Fate's weave. Gadflow claims that the Tuatha are the work of his new god. If the Tuatha are the creations of a god, what does that make you?
I'm really not sure. What fate do you fear?
The time of the Fae is passing. Our land and our souls are diminishing. Few Fae even realize that the great cycle is shifted. Gadflow's war means the death of us all, Fae and mortal alike. It is written in the weave that we shall all pass from this world together. It is too late for us, but not for you. That is the fate which I look to you to change.
I mean, I'm gonna try. So yeah, I guess I'm something new, I guess.
The power of a god in the brash hands of a mortal. This is why Nirelin fears what you might become. This age has seen much change. Change we once thought was impossible. We were wrong.
What does that mean?
You are intertwined with the power in the East. There can be no doubt of that. Your energy reaches back to Alabastra. We do not know what will happen when you travel there, but we know that the power behind Gadflow is your ultimate goal. His god holds your answer and the fate of this world.
Sure, I'll do it. I'll go kill a god, I guess.
I thank you. And perhaps you can help change our world's fate as well. I have seen those who were destined to be heroes, for whom great deeds came naturally. They come, they act, and they pass on as written. You do great things not because you must, but because you choose to. That is by far a far truer greatness.
Yeah, Gadflow will be stopped. Don't worry.
Admirable. But strength of will cannot see you through this alone. You may be unbound by fate, but you are not free from death. Speak with your allies. Only with their aid can you hope to overcome the forces that stand against you.
Sure. Experience bonus in gold. Interesting. Alright. So, tell me about fate.
The weave is a puzzle. Each person is a piece. The edges of their fate locking together with the people around them, all performing their duties to form a grand picture. However, you are no longer a puzzle piece. You are a dollop of paint. You cover and redefine the edges of the puzzle pieces you meet. But more dangerously, you repaint the picture of reality itself. Who can trust that your design is better than the original?
I don't know what to tell you, man. Tell me about Gadflow.
It is the deepest tragedy that our fall should come from our own. Make no mistake, Gadflow is the harbinger of the end of my kind. In fighting him and his army, you will surely spell our doom. For that tragic truth, we forgive you.
Uh-huh. I mean, if I take him down and end him forever, you guys should be fine, right? Because then you don't die. Let's talk about your summer court.
We are the dreams of warmth and safety, given physical form. But these dreams are endangered by Gadflow and the long winter.
Tell me about yourself, Tatarian.
Since our kind returned to this world so long ago, it has been my honor to serve as High King of the Summer Court. My rule was always shared with the High King of the Winter Court, until Gadflow arose. Now both of our people are in peril.
Right. So tell me about the Tuatha.
The Summer and Winter Courts have always ruled the Feylands in harmony, as the seasons wash across the world. But with Gadflow's new god, something changed. The Winter Fey who followed him called themselves Tuatha, and bore a mark of Prismir upon them. Their power has grown, and yet they are diminished.
So tell me about the Winter Court.
Our cold cousins across the sea. Do not think the Winter Court our enemies, for we love them as family, dismal though they may be. Oh, to walk in their starlit gardens once again, or sip their calming stone tea. But the Tuatha have consumed them, and all of their wonders are lost.
That's just unfortunate. I wonder what stone tea tastes like. Kind of sounds good, though. I wonder if there's like a real-world equivalent to that in some way. Alright. See you later. I guess you don't have anything else for us? Go talk to Agarth.
I couldn't make out half of what the king was saying, but it sounds like you've got your work cut out for you.
Sounds like
Good thing
man.
you won't be facing it alone. In fact, I think I've got a lead on finding an old friend of ours.
Oh? Who?
Old Fomorous Hughes, of course. If anybody can help, it's bound to be the gnome who brought you back to life.
But didn't he die?
I've been asking around, and I was able to make contact with his superior. He thinks he might be able to help find Hughes.
I thought he died at the Wall of Souls. And who's his superior?
All
exactly?
gnome scholars have a Templar who sponsors their research. And apparently, Hughes' sponsor, Templar Octien, is desperate to find him. Go southwest to the Hollowlands and Detir. Octien will be waiting there to discuss how you might reach Hughes.
Alright. So, what do you think about the city of Isa?
Beautiful city, isn't it? You can see why they don't like letting most mortals in. Even the best of us make it look like a mess by comparison.
Tell me about the Winter Court.
You know the Summer Court in Isa? Well, the Winter Court are their darker siblings. They're not evil, but they're definitely not nice.
Okay. So what do you think about the High King?
He once offered me an honorary knighthood after I slayed the Dream Eater of Amora. He was quite gracious when I turned him down.
Weird. Alright. Tell me about Gadflow.
Gadflow is just some trumped-up fae who started hearing voices, I gather. But a crazy with an army is still a threat, sure enough.
Sure. So, where's this Templar?
You're not the only one on the hunt for Hughes. Octien has followed his trail to the Hollowlands in Detir. You'll want to talk to it.
Alright. Aelin, how's it
Who would
going?
have thought you were so interesting? Death seems to have worked out very well for you. Agarth's looking for escape. Neuralim's looking for a savior. And Tatarian is looking for a champion. And somehow, you're giving everyone what they want. I'm impressed.
I guess. Need all the support I can get, I guess. I mean, allies where you can get them?
You're right. This won't be easy. The Tuatha have our forces under siege at Mel Senshir, and their power has only grown over the years. You'll need more help than just me and that old Fate Weaver. You'll need an army.
Yeah, I guess. How do we get to Gadflow?
A few years ago, one warrior could have slipped past unnoticed. But stealth is no longer an option. Not even for me. But there is hope. In the plains of Erethel, there waits a player who has been away from this game for far too long. It is time to contact General Talera. Meet me in the village of Emer, and I will tell you everything.
Okay. Tell me about Talera.
General Talera was in charge of our forces to the east in Cluracan. But a decade ago, Witch Knight Malwyn and his Tuatha army drove her forces back. Since then, she's been looking for some way to take back the land she lost and regain her honor. You might be just the help she needs.
Okay. It's not a bad idea. What do you know about Prismir?
We've known for a long time that Prismir crystals allow us to store and focus magical power. The gnomes use it in their grander inventions, when they can get it. But we have no idea how Gadflow got a hold of so much of it. It makes his Tuatha the most dangerous army I've ever seen.
Okay. Tell me about Niralim.
Niralim is the oldest living mortal. He remembers the time before even the Fae called these lands home. You should see how they cherish him. He rarely grants an audience to visitors. His tenders say he knows the future as well as the past. It makes him very particular about what he says.
Okay then. Well, I guess it's all I have to say to you then.
Be on your way.
Beyond yours, Aelin. Do what I want, thanks. Alright, so what were we leveling up before? Put the point into persuasion, finish off persuasion, then we can work back on sagecraft. Or do I want to put into blacksmithing? I mean, I'm going to end up doing both. So, yeah. Alright, I don't remember what I needed to put into ROI, or for stat-wise. I think I wanted to put into finesse. Is it finesse? I think it was. It's Feyblades, daggers. What's this? It's for arrows, arrow storm, barbed arrow, scatter shot, poison bomb, smoke bomb. I think I'm just gonna dump into finesse for right now. Yeah. Do I want to change up my... I don't think so. Yeah, I think I want to stay with this. Yeah, okay, so now I have my Shadow Strike back. And I have my Crossfire back too. Cool. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Alright, so we have two places that we can potentially go now. We can go down here to Detir. And up over here. To the Forsaken Plain. Question is do I want to go down or do I want to go up? Honestly, I'm really not sure. I think I might want to go track down Hughes. Like, I know we got a bunch of stuff over here in Talarain. But I think I'm gonna go down, or we're gonna go try and find Hughes and like work down in this area for a little while before we come back up here. So let's do that. Do I need to stop? I should probably stop by my house, actually. Can I fast travel from here? I might be able to. Cannot fast travel from here. Okay. Alright. Well, we know where we have to go now. I was expecting something else from the High King, but I guess he has nothing for me. Ooh. I should drop my charger. Get back here. I need you to charge my controller. Get in there. Thank you. Alright. Can I fast travel from here? Yes. I want to go to Kennerock. I want to stop back at my house, drop some shit off, and then we can go and travel downwards. There's more of a reason that I want to go there, other than to talk with you specifically, because in that area I know that we get our next dwelling, our next house. So I kind of want to get that. Okay. Real quick while we're here, let's see if we can harvest anything from our reagents. There we go. Let's save game real quick. Okay, let's head out. Alright. So I think, yeah, let's just fast travel to Rundamir and we'll make our way down. Alright, you guys got anything for me? You do. Some gold, thank you. Did I ever check in here? I did, okay. There was a lore stone in there. Just wanted to make sure. And we go to the tier. A whole new area. Yeah, I'll take those. Don't mind if I do. So yeah, we're in the desert biome of this world. Just take it all in. It's honestly really pretty. Pretty little oasis over here. Okay, let me see if I can... local map. Alright. So we need to head straight over. Can I do that? I don't think I can. I think I'm gonna have to... Who are you? You're Faye. What's going on with you? I don't know why you're a bad person. I guess you're a bad person. You're some type of evil sorcerer. Mm-hmm. What the hell are those? I don't know what those are. Those Jotun? They don't look like Jotun. Don't look like any Jotun that I've ever seen. I'm trying to avoid those guys for right now. I got other business. Yeah. Other things to be attending to. Oh, some buggers. That's right, I still have a staff. Okay. Aegon's tomb? Pretty sure that's one of the Warsworn sites that we were told that we might need to go to. Gauntlets of Helios. Okay. Interesting. Hmm. Looks like a building up over here. I'll take those. Yeah, thanks. Hello?
Looks like I'm in luck. Didn't expect to see so heavily armed an adventurer wandering into our camp. Are you interested in a job? I've got a fey beast situation I need taken care of.
Sure, I guess some mercenary work is fine. I'll do it.
Excellent. A pack of wild fey have holed up at the Canyon Hill site at the top of the ledge. I've already dispatched a scholar to investigate, but he hasn't returned. You'll find him near the road towards the mine. I'll have more information for you there, but it isn't useful for much else. The coward refuses to go near the fey. Get to the site and figure out why those blasted things have come out of the mine, and then get rid of them. Speak to the scholar when the deed is done. He'll pay you.
I certainly hope so. So, where do I go?
Our scholar, Incer, ought to be at the Canyon Hill site, getting to the bottom of this damn holdup. He ought to be back already, telling me how he fixed it. If you do see him, give him a kick for me and tell him to get on with it. We've got miners just standing around not mining.
Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Tell me about yourself.
Oh, where are my manners? Foreman Vire at your service. This here is Motus Mining's latest outfit, and my care and charge.
Okay. So, tell me about Aaron Excavations.
They were our biggest competition. Then they discovered this site, actually. When we caught wind of it, we made sure to get up here with a bag of gold for each of his workers. So they promised to work for us instead, of course. Work like a charm. Poor Edgar Erin never found a way to recover from that. There's no one else to run his mine. He probably couldn't find the money to pay them even if he found new staff. If I sound proud of us, it's 'cause I am. It was a big victory for Motus.
It sounds like capitalism to me, but alright. Tell me about Cloudcrest.
I've seen some strange things. Flickers and flashes from the top of that mountain. No idea what causes it, and I don't want none. We've got our hands full down here as it is.
Alrighty. Tell me about the HoloLens.
A forsaken, wretched wasteland with more beasts than grains of sand. Still, by the domes of Odessa, I'll not see this venture fail.
Alright. Tell me about the mining holdup that you're dealing with.
They're cowards, the whole lot of them. They came scurrying back, complaining about the passage to Canyon Hill site, blocked by Fae. Now they won't go near the eastern ledge and me without a single Praetorian to deal with them.
Okay. So tell me about this Modus mining village of yours.
If it weren't for the beast lurking at our doorstep every day, I'd find this place quaint. As it is, I can barely retain my sanity. Capstan Odvar runs an inn and serves as our chief of security.
Okay. Tell me about Saltwell Caverns.
I receive reports of strange happenings in those caverns. One of the workers claimed he saw horrifically scarred men wandering near Saltwell Mouth.
Alright. Tell me about Enser.
He's a weak-eyed, knock-kneed, biscuit-biting excuse for a scholar. But he's the one I've got, so that's that.
Well, that's not very nice.
Good day.
Alright. Well, I guess I'll head down over here, because it looks like there's, some more people to go talk to. So let's go talk to them. That is a big fucking skeleton. Holy shit. Look at that thing. That's massive. It looks almost bird-like. It's terrifying. What's up, Faye?
I watch them day by day, their foolish, meddling scampering to separate one piece of earth from a slightly different piece of earth. Fae know that the land will endure, will heal any wounds mortals can inflict. But I worry that these wounds may be long to heal. I cannot act. I am bound by our beliefs. But an agent of change could cauterize these wounds by making the century plants bloom.
Okay. Tell me about yourself, Calavar.
I shepherd the surface while Orenda sleeps beneath. I await the day when I may lay down to rest as Orenda does, beneath the sands. The mortal's growing influence in this world wearies me.
Okay. Who is Orenda?
Have you met her? Fair and dark as the night itself. She will sleep until my time is past. Then I will lie down and dream while she walks the sands.
Tell me about these century plants that you mentioned.
Normally they blossom only every 100 years. The land stirs and wakens, and what was worn away rejuvenates. That is the way of things.
Okay. Tell me about the HoloLens.
In ages past, we danced in circles on the dunes and sang sweet songs to the distant peaks. Now I alone walk here, while Orenda dreams in reverie below.
Tell me about the gnomes.
The little mortals, you mean? Forever cutting, clearing, digging, will they never stop? Won't they tire of it and go away?
So how do you make these plants bloom exactly?
Oh, I cannot make them bloom, not now. When the time is right, one Fey whisper will do. You mortals are not bound as we are. You can grow such things out of season.
What will this do exactly?
You wouldn't know with these little mortals here, but these lands are a Fey place. And Fey places need refreshing from time to time. The blooming of the century plants is the fastest route of recovery.
Okay, why do they need the bloom?
The century plants have deep ties to the pulse and marrow of the land. Their breath wakens the desert, causes the rocks to stir and grow.
So what would I have to do?
A friend of the sands. You'll do what needs doing. You will need petrichor. Here's a skinful I have gathered. But first, you must ready the plant with fire. Only after fire will they drink the petrichor. There are 3 century plants in this land just now. Make all 3 bloom, and all will be well.
Tell me about this petrichor that you just gave me.
The smell of the earth after rain. I have gathered it over years in that skin.
Okay, you're kind of weird, but alright. I'll go fuck around with your plants, I guess. Not sure it's the best thing for me to be doing. I mean, environmentally, probably a good idea, but at the same time, like, I don't want to hurt the gnomes. But the gnomes are digging and mining, which, you know. Alright. But we have other things to attend to for the time being. What is attacking me right now? Son of a what the fuck is this? Are these zombies? They look like zombies. What the hell? Huh. Okay. Wait. Is there a path here? No. What the fuck is that? Oh, they see me. Oh, okay. Okay, these are emergents. Ew, gross. Okay, you guys are kind of tough, despite the fact that your names are in gray. Ouch. There we go. Gross. Fucking fish people. Oh god, I'm being attacked again. Zombies again. If everything could stop attacking me for 2 seconds, that'd be fantastic. Oh, hard to spell in this chest. Alright. Okay. Let's try that again. There we go. And mostly garbage. Wonderful. Take this, Lyria's Blessing. Let's head up this hill now. Hopefully we can get some answers while we're up here. What the fuck is going on out here?
What is it?
Hey, Templar, can we talk?
You are my contact. I should have known. Punctuality is not one of your people's strengths, and you have so few.
Are you being racist to me right now? Like, fuck you. Tell me about Odessa.
Odessa is the greatest bastion of knowledge and understanding in the world. Alpha have their arts, mankind has its gods. But our only commandments are the solid, predictable laws of natural science.
Sure. Tell me about Farmer's Hughes.
His knowledge is invaluable and must not fall into the wrong hands. And I'm terribly worried about his safety too, of course. That goes without saying.
Mm-hmm. So tell me about your Templars.
My fellow Templars and I sponsor research that will lead to the betterment of all mortals. Sadly, Alfar and man alike often have trouble accepting the reason behind our decisions. But most gnomes realize we have their best interests in mind.
Uh-huh. You sound like you're really up on your high horse, but okay. So tell me about yourself.
As Templar, the Forum demands that I do everything in my power to advance our knowledge. It is a tremendous responsibility, and one I take quite seriously. Farmer's Hughes is one of my most brilliant scholars, and as you know, his research shows tremendous potential. His recovery is of paramount importance.
I mean, he did create the Will of Souls and me, so, sure. He asked for me, though.
You may recall our mutual friend, Farmer's Hughes.
Mm-hmm.
The gnome who brought you back to life?
Yes.
I suspect you would, but I gather you've been quite busy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Scholar Hughes has been missing since the attack on his tower. As his patron, I am quite concerned. I want you to find him. You are, how shall I say, uniquely suited to the task.
More suited than you? Can I trust you?
I could ask the same question. For all I know, Formerus Hughes is on the run from you. I am willing to assume that's not the case.
No.
Simply put, you may be my only chance of locating Hughes. Just as I may be yours.
Alright. Why do you look for him?
Don't be obtuse. I am his patron. As such, I own everything that Scholar Hughes produces. I suppose that includes you as well. The secrets in his laboratories are meant for gnome eyes only. They must be controlled at any cost.
Yeah, you're kind of a dick. Why should I help you?
Simple. Scholar Hughes is responsible for the most valuable invention in recorded history. They must be protected. I am his patron. Not only am I responsible for his work, but also for his well-being. Formerus has done much for my standing. I owe him.
Yeah, you do. I'll say the nice thing and be like, I'll find Hughes for you, even though, honestly, I'm doing it just for me.
And I am grateful. Scholar Hughes is quite fortunate to have friends like us. Hughes has an old laboratory in the cavern of Saltwell Mines. I believe he's been conducting research there since the destruction of Alistar Tower. Find him, and you will be rewarded for your contribution to science. I will await your success in the Librarium in Edessa.
Okay, where is Hughes hiding?
He may have returned to his old laboratory in Saltwell Mines. But if any of my people approach, he'll flee. He's quite paranoid, for good reason.
Sure. I don't blame him with the way that you're acting and behaving.
What is it?
There we go. Alright, let's go and track down Hughes, I guess. Screw that guy, though. Like, he's such a freaking jerk. Condescending fucking attitude. You can shove it. Oh, look, Barcast. Barcast. Interesting. Yeah, they look a little different. Weird. Alright, Hughes, let's have a talk. What is this in front of me? That's a fair quota. Okay. Why was so many undead in this area? Alright. Yeah, let's just use Prismator. Lock on this one. Take all that, thank you. Pick up Soul Site Lab Notes, Day 21. Laboratory facilities are in place, and the arid environment proves to be an excellent preserving agent for our specimens. This promises to be an excellent site to test my theories. Only wish Firmus shared my enthusiasm. Okay. There we go. Nice and unlocked. Take that. Well, I do see them on the ground, but I guess I'm gonna have to interact with this first. Well, appearances, this gnome died some time ago in a rather brutal fashion, clutched in his hands his key and old scrap of parchment. Ow. Finally, some fucking Silverton boots. No notes. Okay. More zombies, huh? Fire spell on them. Fire always works. Emergency supply key, huh? Alright. Are these emergency supplies? No. Okay, plenty of lockpicks. Sure. Take that stuff. What do we have here? So, lab notes, day 142. The lenses are quick to attune to the subjects, and the reanimation was surprisingly simple, but none of my subjects seem to retain any semblance of their mental state or even consciousness at all. I suspect the problem lies in the arcane current. I'm simply not using enough power to transfer the mind along with the body. Firmus has voiced too many concerns with the project to be of use. I've already informed the Templar. With any luck, Firmus will be shipped off somewhere, and I can delve further into my work unimpeded. So they're raising the dead in here. Literally necromancy. I am kind of piecing together what the okay, there was a trap there. Piecing together what the Templar wanted. I think he wants to reanimate the dead and use them as soldiers. I think that's why he's so keen on me doing this. Scarf all that up. Let's see. Day 233. My backers have finally agreed to my request and have provided a piece of cystine prismere. I can't imagine what they paid for this or to whom, but the results will surely be worth the bargain. With this, I should have more than enough power to complete the transfer. If anything, there are maybe too much power. Must remember to stay shielded on the observation deck. Interesting. Use incinerator. There we go. Ow. Didn't mean to set myself on fire there, but alright. Alright guys, come on. Oh shit, there's somebody behind me. Okay. Ooh. Ouch. There we go. And there's still more. Of course there is. Alright, sorry about that. My cat was playing with something he shouldn't. We're all good now, though. Gnome corpse, huh? Old letters. Emergency supply key. Come on, just open up, would you? Thank you. Okay, looks like we've cleared out this room. Moving on. Thresh's seal, huh? Sounds interesting. Alright. More undead taken care of. No problem.
Have I been down here so long?
Hughes?
Is the madness so great that I see the faces of the damned before me? Or is it really you?
It's
It
me.
is. By the tome! Come closer. Let me look at you. It has been an eternity since I've seen a trusted face.
I'm here to help you,
Are you?
Hughes.
In many ways, your awakening has brought me nothing but misery. But that is not your fault. I am to blame for all of it. Wait. Do you hear that sound? It could be the Sons of Laz, but it could be someone else.
What the fuck is this? Who the fuck are you? White palm assassin. Alright. You guys already asking for it.
Down you go!
I think I got you all. Come here. We're gonna Vlad the Impaler you. Whoa. That'd be a lesson to all of you. Oh, there's still more. It's okay, you're all bunched up. A little bit of everything for everybody. That was a lot of dudes. I'd like to know who these assassins were and why they're after you, Hughes. I think we need to have a chit-chat. What's going on, Hughes?
The last we spoke, it was the Tuatha that reduced my lab to cinders. Now it's assassins. Everywhere I go, destruction follows. I have grown so weary of it, my friend. All I ever wanted was to unlock death's secrets, to shed light on the shadows. I never wanted this. Thank you for more than just your protection, for being the one good thing to come of this disaster. I have few friends, but I gladly count you among them.
I appreciate that, Hughes, but you want to tell me about the assassins? Do you distrust Octien?
I trust him with my life, which is why I've been trying to contact him since I fled Alistar, but to no avail.
Uh-huh.
Where is he now that I need him most?
Weird.
Wait. Of course. He is the one I trust most, and the one who would benefit most from my death. I am a fool! Octien is behind the assassins. And now that you and I are together, he will try to kill us both. Why did I not see this before? If he could repair the Well of Souls in Alistar, then he has no need of me. Not if he has Ventrinio.
Who? Who's Ventrinio?
Ventrinio de Cellini. We used to work together in this lab on projects sponsored by Templar Octien. But when we were tasked with creating the well, Ventrinio sought to use any means at our disposal, regardless of the implications or consequences.
Right.
Eventually, he was taken away, and I was sent to work at Alistar. But it seems he continued his work here, long enough to create those monsters.
What are the Sons of Laz?
They are the animated dead. Early experiments in the field of immortality. They will forever haunt these cursed caverns. Ventrinio named them after a mythical figure who rose from the dead. He looked on them and saw potential. I see only abominations.
Can you get me to Alabastra?
No, not me. But Ventrinio's old notes suggest that he may know a way into Alabastra. I wonder, perhaps, is it possible that you have met Ventrinio already?
I don't think
That
so.
would explain it. You were attuned to his well, but raised from mine. Unfortunately, the only way to find Ventrinio is to go through Templar Octien, which will not be easy now that we know of his treachery.
I don't remember of Ventrinio, so fuck if I know. Will Octien talk to us?
Never. The only voice he wishes to hear is his own. We
Yeah, he
cannot
has
deal
that
with
vibe.
Octien within the boundaries of Edessa. Not alone. There is one who has the power to discredit him. Templar Joriel. She is reputed for her wisdom and strength of character.
Okay.
And as I recall, she and Octien do not exactly see eye to eye on matters of policy.
How can she help us?
If Joriel can make Octien answer for his crimes, then we will gain access to his information. That includes the location of Ventrinio's lab. If you wish to uncover the mystery of your death, then you will need Ventrinio. He is the key to Alabastra. Find Templar Joriel in Edessa. We don't have much evidence, but I have a feeling she will help us.
Okay, so we're blackmailing Octien then.
Don't call it that. You're just having a talk with Octien in the library. In return for your discretion, he'll give us what we want. I know it's unpleasant, but when you work with the Templars, you just start thinking this way. It helps you stay alive.
Sure, works for me though. So tell me about this Ventrinio.
My old colleague, Ventrinio Desilini. For a time we worked together under Templar Octien. He was a brilliant scholar, but a terrible person. I told Octien he couldn't be trusted and refused to work with him. But it appears the Templars simply moved him to another lab with some mysterious assistant.
Got it. So tell me about this assistant of his.
Ventrinio's notes reference some highly capable assistant that joined him in testing the well and collecting Prismia. But there's no mention of their identity. Whoever they are, they're clever, resourceful, and very dangerous. If we could find them, we might have a lead, or even a way into Alabastra.
I hope that wasn't me. Like, this person sounds like a dick. So tell me about Edessa.
Ah, Edessa. The great gnomish city-state. Knowledge, reason, and logic rule there, as do bureaucracy and intrigue. A clever gnome can go far in that city, and a wise gnome goes far away from it.
So, what type of evidence do we need?
It's everything I've been able to put together concerning Templar Octien's crimes, with supporting evidence from Ventrinio's notes and correspondence. I always suspected I might need leverage over Octien. It seems Ventrinio felt the same. You must remember to thank him for me.
Right. So, how you doing, Hughes?
I am Fomerus Hughes, scholar of vivification, prime circle. The Well of Souls was my life's work.
Yep. So, tell me about Octien.
I knew Octien was more interested in my research than he was in my well-being, but I didn't expect him to send assassins. At least not so soon. Now that he has the well and Ventrinio, he'll have access to eternal life all for himself. And who knows what other magical protections he's collected over the decades. He thinks he's won, but we know his dirty little secrets. And believe it or not, that means we've got the real power.
Alright. So tell me about the Templars.
The Templars rule from the Forum, and you can't get a thing done in the city without the sponsorship of one of them. They can be powerful allies, but the one thing you don't want to do is get on their bad side.
I'm gathering that. Alright, Hughes. I'll catch you later. We'll try and work on this. Gonna have to go find this Templar Uriel. More assassins, eh? Cool. My sneak attack. That's fine, I guess. It's nice to know that Hughes is actually still alive. I mean, after all, I thought he was dead. Lost at the Will of Souls. Alright. So where is this person that I have to go and talk to? God, all the way down there? Okay. In the meantime, then... we need to... do this one. We'll do this and go look for the Fae in the Mine. And go help out these miners. Cool. Now there's just like experiments. It's fine, I can use the gold, I guess. Let's just sneak up on this one. Shh, shh, shh. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Shh, 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 shh. Sleepy time, undead. I don't really know how we kill a skeleton like that, but hey, you know, whatever. Yeah, sure. This works. Whatever. Alright. Brassy tablet, huh? What is that? Inventory. Items. Brassy tablet. A symbol of a long lost past age. Guess it's junk. One to all might, one to sorcery and finesse abilities. That's actually really cool. Do I want this? I don't know. It's kind of really good. Give me like, hold on. I'm gonna put it on. Look at my abilities. Does it give me one to everything? No. It just adds. How do we tell? I don't even know. Let me look back at my abilities. Why is that 7 to 6? What? I'm confused. Accessories. This gives me +1 to my... Is there something else that I have that gives me bonus to abilities? It's not my staff. Armor? Oh yeah, right here. +1 to the first 2 tiers of that. Okay. You know what? I guess we will use the Thresher's Seal. It gives us +1 to, I'm assuming, all of our abilities. Yeah, Because I have 8 now. I think it's the ones that we have points in. Alright, yeah, sure. I mean, I sacrificed a little bit of my resistances, but whatever. So what? Ooh, a lore stone.
In ancient times, the desert had no shade. The sun burned the land to ruin. The rivers disappeared, and the animals hid underground. The people cried to Helios for mercy, but he didn't answer their prayers. As the plants withered in the heat, the hollow lands echoed with the crackle of fires.
I'm assuming Helios is a god then. Interesting. And if we remember correctly, we picked up the gauntlets of Helios earlier. Very interesting. Don't mind me breaking all your boxes. Just stealing your gold. It's the mining outpost. Oh, hello. Alex.
Name's
Anatole.
Alex. Alex
Alex.
Anatole. Let me know if you've got any equipment that needs repairing.
Okay.
I'll get it back to you as good as new.
Yeah, sure, I guess. Thanks, bud.
Take care in the sands.
I'm not sure what's more dangerous, the Fae out in the desert or the desert itself. Be careful off the side.
Let me try running up here real quick. Hello there, person.
There's no work here for you, stranger. Check with Motus if you're looking for a job. You'll not find one with us.
Oh, you were the guy that... Oh. Oof. Right. They bought out your mine. So tell me about Cloud Crest.
I've lived in the Hollowlands for a time. Seen lights and heard rumbles from the top that could have been the world's quietest storm, or very powerful magic. Mark my words, there's something happening up there.
So tell me about yourself, Edgar.
I've spent a lot of time here in the Hollowlands, living off the soil and the wildlife. I thought I'd finally made a living for myself when I discovered the mineral deposits here. Not sure what I'll do now that Motus has stolen my workers. But I'll think of something. Motus will get theirs someday.
So, speaking of Motus...
They call themselves a mining operation. They're more like a thieves' den. I was in the Hollowlands long before they ever set up shop. Once they got settled, they offered better wages to my workers. Every single one of them is working for Motus now. I couldn't compete with that kind of money.
I get it. That sucks though, bud. Tell me about your workers.
I had a small army of gnomes to help me with the mine. Spent a lot of money transporting them here and gave them a good living. And the miserable bastards have the gall to leave me for Motus.
I mean, people go where the money is. Sorry, pal. That's capitalism and it sucks. Interesting. Some unique robes. There we go. Now can I go in here? Interesting. Very well. I guess let's pop into the Motus mining office then and see if they have anything for us. talk to their guy outside, but... Hello.
You look well armed. Aren't you here about the Croddock? We have a vicious
Croddock?
one on our hands. It's about the desert, killing any workers it can catch. How in blazes it developed a taste for gnome flesh, only that damn thing knows. Confound it. Between the Canyon Hill incident and that beast, our schedule's ground to a halt.
Sounds like... So a Croddock is attacking your miners?
You got the picture. Don't know how the damned old thing got a taste for him, but once it gets an idea, there's no stopping it. We've put a price on its hide, but who'd be crazy enough to earn it?
I mean... I'll go and fight it.
Well, you sure? All right, it's your funeral. You should speak to Edgar Aaron of Aaron Excavations. He'll know how to find Bloodbane. Edgar's lived in the
Bloodbane?
Hollowlands longer than any of us.
And what makes you think that he'll help you after everything that you've done to him? So how do I find the Croddock?
Speak to Edgar Aaron of Aaron's Excavations. He's been in the Hollowlands longer than any of us. He'll know how to find Bloodbane. I'll warn you, though, Edgar's bitter about Motus luring away his workers away with higher wages. He probably finds the situation ironic now that Bloodbane is attacking Dunehead Mine.
I mean, I wouldn't blame him. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't help. So tell me about his mining excavations.
They were the first mining operation here in the Hollowlands. Foreman by the name of Edgar Aaron. Rumor has it he spent every coin he had building his mine. When Motus moved in, they waved bags of gold in the faces of Aaron's workers. The next day, they all jumped ship. It's tragic, but it's business.
It's also a little shitty. I mean, you guys could at least made him like an offer to like buy his mine or something, you know. Ugh. Tell me about this Bloodbane.
We don't know where it got a taste for the gnome miners, but it's been terrorizing the Dunehead mine. Motus is offering a considerable bounty for its demise.
So tell me about you, Capstan.
Once word got out that Edgar Aaron had found this mineral-rich site, Motus rushed to get an operation set up here. I'm all the muscle they bothered to send. I'm the lone guard Motus hired to protect this place. They've given me a Chief of Security title, but that means nothing when I've got no men to command. Now we've got a Croddock that's more than a match for a small army. I know better than to go out there alone.
Well, but you'll send me alone. Uh-huh. So tell me about Cloudcrest.
No one knows what's at the top of Cloudcrest. That don't stop folks speculating. I've heard the first Fae set foot in Amalur came from there. That'd explain why there are so many of them in Detir.
Okay. Now tell me about the competing mine.
Aaron Excavations. They're the other mining operation in the Hollowlands. Motus's only competition. Not particularly stiff competition, mind you. Especially since Motus wooed all of Aaron's miners with much higher wages.
Yeah, kind of shitty of them. So, tell me about Edgar Aaron.
He's the foreman of the other mine here. He knows a thing or two about the Hollowlands. Been surveying this place long before Motus moved in. He ran Aaron Excavations until Motus hired his workers out from under him. It's tough, but that's business. I'm not sure what he's up to these days, but he hasn't left.
Tell me about the Hollowlands.
Know it as well as my own calloused hand. That's why they pay me good gold to sit here. You won't find much on the surface here, but trapped below is the salvation of Odessa's future. We've the raw materials under our feet to equip entire armies. And that's why you'll find Motus mining and, such as it is, Aaron Excavations digging here.
If you know this area so well, why are you sending me to go talk to fucking Edgar about Bloodbane? Tell me about Motus mining.
I've heard the rumors. They might be saints or bastards, but they've coin to spare, and that's enough for me.
Uh-huh. Tell me about Saltwell Caverns.
I've heard bizarre tales about those caves. The workers swear they've seen ghastly men, ravaged by some plague or foul magic, pacing round the entrances. You look like you can take care of yourself, but you should be careful out there.
The Hollowlands are a harsh place to earn a living, but we make...
Let's see what type of stuff is upstairs. Yeah. I'm gonna take that. Let's take a read. Modus reports 5. Examine the output of the dig over the last month, measuring the bulk of the ore that was successfully mined compared to the rock needed to be removed to obtain it, and general yields were 1 part for every 30 parts of refuse. Less than ideal, but we can maintain profits if we have the miners working double shifts to make up for their losses. Alright. Also realize that we have other things in here too. Lots of Octane's crimes. Bad news for your crimes of necromancy and murder. The Foremost decreed that your punishment must be death. I, however, am certain that your brain may be put to better use for society than as fertilizer. After all, what weight does a charge of murder carry when you may simply return which was stolen? I've prepared a new laboratory for you where you will continue your work on the Well of Souls in parallel with your former colleague. The secrecy of its location is the utmost importance in Melson Shear. You will receive another missive via CS. Do not explain anything further to her, but feel free to examine her own research. You should find the passage on pain thresholds most applicable to your own work. I'll provide materials and assistance as needed. In return, I expect regular progress reports and utmost discretion. FH will still continue his own work unawares as a backup. Should he provide results before you do, I shall be quite cross, but my associates will cover his work for your more thorough application. Oh. Well, who the fuck is CS? I don't know. And I thought there was going to be a place to sell my wares near here, but I guess not. Plant. I cannot believe my fortune. Word of a plant came to me today, a magnificent plant that resides in a little traveled canyon of the Hollowlands. Reginald, who works out of the Dunehead mine, passes near it occasionally on his walks and has mentioned that it grows as fast as a crow flies, that it bleeds an aura that he can only describe as magical. I believe I've read of its kind in the Spergatic Museum and would like immensely to take a sample, though I know not if I should venture the risk. There have been reports of Dunehead miners disappearing, several of them from Reginald's own group. Aha. A plant, you say? A magical one. I wonder if that has anything to do with the plants that the Fae wants us to screw around with. Alright, let's go and talk with, what's his name? Let's see if we can get some information. Is he actually still up there? I don't think he's still up there. No, he is still up here. Okay. Let's go and talk with him and see if he'll give us any information. Hey, bud.
There's no work here for you, stranger. Check with Motus if you're looking for a job. You'll not find one with us.
I'd like some info on the Necrotic.
Catstone sent you my way, did he? Yes, I'm familiar with old Bloodbane. This Croddock is extremely protective of a particular pack of brownies. The surest way to draw it out of hiding is to attack those brownies. They help Bloodbane hunt, you see. I'll mark their territory on your map for you. Good luck.
Thanks much.
No one's been able to best the creature yet, and it would be unfortunate if you didn't make it back.
I appreciate the help, bud. That's nice of you. At least you're not bitter.
The Hollowlands are a harsh place to be. But we make do.
I thought I could interact with that for a minute. Weird. Come on. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, don't mind me as I break all of your stuff and loot your items. Ooh, brimstone barrier, huh? That sounds cool. God damn it. Alright. Armor. Let's take a look at that, oh, that's only 95. Cut from the side of a volcano, the shield was forged by a Varani man who loved exploring. Look at that. That is cool as shit. Yeah, that's really neat looking. Definitely gonna keep it. Alright, let's see. Destroy one of these long swords, yeah? There we go. I wanted to look at... Nope, that is... God damn it. Inventory. Junk. There's gotta be something that's like actual junk in here. Yeah, these... Old butters. And these beads. And this are off the tablet. We'll just get rid of those. And the farmer shoes. Those are garbage. Not actually worth anything at all. Trade manifest. I want to look at that. Oops. Oh. It's nothing. It's junk. Literal junk. Cool. There we go.
Oh, I'm in a terrible bind. I don't dare go forward, and I certainly can't go back. Mind you, I wouldn't go up that eastern ledge. It's most unsafe.
Is that true? Have you been to that site?
Yes. Well, no. I got 10 paces up the slope when I spotted those Fae.
What's a scholar to do against hordes of vicious beasts? One of those boggarts. It shook its fist at me.
A boggart, huh? That's it? Oh, God, coward. You're supposed to go up there, you know that,
find
right?
out what's wrong. Now that I've found it, and have no desire to investigate further.
What exactly did you see?
There were boggarts, lots of boggarts. And I think I saw a thresh.
Okay,
I
that's
was rather too busy running to note the particulars.
fair. Running away from a thrash? That's fair. I'll go take a look.
Well, if you were willing to go first, I would have no objection to trailing behind at a safe distance.
Sure. I will actually be right back. I have to hit the restroom. Alright, I'm back. Terribly sorry about that. Nature called. Have to answer when nature calls. Alright. Tell me about Applevire.
Oh yes, a stalwart foreman. He sent you after me, I suppose.
He did. Tell me about Cloudcrest.
It's a place of mystery and intrigue. No one knows what lurks at the top, though everyone's got a guess.
Gonna have to find this Cloudcrest later. Tell me about yourself, Answer.
Scholar of mineralogy, Motus mining, and unwitting adventurer. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, I'm sure.
Aha. Tell me about Motus mining.
Odessa could not have been built without the Motus mining interest.
Tell me about the Saltwell Caverns.
I've heard tales of terrifyingly scarred men appearing at the entrance of the caverns from time to time. I don't care why they're there. I just don't want them anywhere near me.
Fair enough. So where do we go from here?
To the Canyon Hill site at the top of the ledge, where a cadre of Fae awaits to rip us to shreds, no doubt. Lead the way. Up the slope we go.
It's just walking. It's the really long walking. It's 349 gold though. Oh shit, that's a lot of sprites. Okay. Why am I stuck? Yeah. Fuck you. Stop running from me. Plenty of gold. I'll take it all. Don't mind if I do. Alright, so what lies ahead here? Be it a thresh, be it something else, more sprites. Oh, there's something Fae here. Come here, you. Come here.
Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my.
Alright, fair enough reaction. What the hell is going on over here? What's this weird shit? Hello? Can we talk? Arenda? Hi.
Another come to steal the light, come to trouble the reverie.
Pardon? Who are you?
I long to return to the reverie. While Calavar walks the sands, I must sleep.
Tell me about Calabar.
He and I are two, where there once were many. We lived then wild on dune and crag. Now he watches the waking day, and I tend to the dreaming murmurs of the stone.
Tell me about this reverie that you mentioned.
When I became aware the light was gone, the shell of the reverie cracked, and my dream self wandered free.
Okay. Tell me about the light.
Long, long ago, I wandered lost in the dark of night. I cried a pool into a rocky basin, and starlight gathered there. I fashioned this into a jewel, and by its light found my way home. Is it any wonder that I hold it so dear?
Sounds mystical. So what are these Fae doing right now?
They are my friends, drawn here as I drift between the dream world and the world of the waking. The light, source of solace, snuck in, sharp knives, soft feet, stole the jewel from my side, took it northward through the narrow rocks to their village of wood and cloth.
Okay. I see. Hey, answer. We need to talk.
It's beginning to make sense. This Fae maiden is real, but I believe we're speaking to a projection of her as she dreams. There is a Fae hollow under this mine, where I'll wager she sleeps. And these other Fae, they're drawn to the power of this projection. Restoring to her this light she speaks of might calm things down. Find me at the Motus mining office when you return it to her. I'll make sure you're duly compensated.
Sure. So, let's talk about the appearance of the Fae.
No, I feel quite certain. The maiden we see here is a projection of her dream self, as she calls it. The real Fae is asleep, somewhere in the hollow below us, I'll wager. And these other wild Fae are drawn to the power she exudes while in this form.
Alright. So what do I do now?
Most likely return what was stolen to the Fae maid within the hollow. That is how these things tend to go.
Alright. I guess I can do that. Take that, thank you.
The light, I cannot see.
Right. So, yeah, that's not good. We're gonna have to figure out who stole that. That's fine, I'll just leave that. Okay, so what's going on at this camp up here? Why do I need to come over here? Let me try and get rid of some more junk here. Like this. And, yeah, these. There we go. Just light. Alright. Well, we could go and return that, but I need a place to sell my goods. Because we are full up. Real quick. Okay, I want to keep those. I actually don't need that, because I have a Silver Time Helm. Actually, I think I'll break this down and try to get the 45 health from them. Is there anything in here that I actually wanted to keep? As far as, like, its mods go. It's got plus 45 mana. Okay. Let's use some of these repair kits, yeah? Actually, really don't need to. All my stuff's in pretty good condition. So, yeet. And then, let's go back to Canarok real quick. Because in Canarok we can sell, break stuff down, and then also put stuff away. Alright, to the silken seat we go.
But you've saved us.
Yes, yes I have. Solid work. There we go.
Billis and I. Beware
Goodbye.
the forest.
Alright, salvage. Cool, I've got the discs. Cool, I got a 7-time heal. Alright, let us craft. First we'll do frost disc. We can do poison damage, physical, piercing, critical hit. More ice. You know what, we'll add the poison damage. We'll do the health and mana. Kinda want that health regen per second, that actually sounds good. Sure. And then yeah, we'll just add this mage's gem for an extra bit of mana. Yeah, confirm crafting. And we'll call these mana chakrams. Yes. Done. I will also craft that. 14% health would actually be really nice. Yeah, we'll do that. 14% health. Do the extra mana. Yeah, sure, we'll do the chance to critical hit. There we go. Done. Armor, and we go to our greaves. These are significantly better. Boom. I have a full armor set now. And instead of the zap stuff that we have, we're going to have chakrams, because the chakrams in this game are really freaking cool, and I really don't need a staff anymore. Just isn't going to serve me much of a purpose. But the chakrams will be fun. When we get outside, I'll show you what I mean with the chakrams. whenever getting outside happens. Goddamn loading times. There we go. What is this? Plant reagent? What is asking me to plant things? Quests? Reagents planted. Cure Seeker. Oh, okay. Sure. Okie dokie. I guess we can hop around and do that. Didn't realize that was a thing. I just saw an arrow floating there. I was like, huh? What? Sure, I'll put that away. Why not? I can't even put this away now. Cool. Okay. Let me look at my accessories here. Poison resistance, lightning resistance, lightning resistance. Okay. Put those away. Also, go into my items here. That to our junk. Pop down here real quick. Strengthen our shards. Okay, now that that's done, let's run ourselves back outside. We're gonna actually have to go back over to the inn real quick, which means we're gonna have to go through this loading screen and then one other. And then another one after that when we leave the inn. So, sorry about that. I know it can be really annoying just sitting through these loading screens. I prefer not to do it, but it is what it is. Alrighty then. Let's talk to, what's her name again?
Now, what is
We'll sell all of her junk. There we go.
it that I can do for you? Widows spare you.
I just want gold and I want you to shut up. Because for the time being, we're going to need quite a bit of gold for our next venture, our next financial purchase, whenever that comes along. Alright, so we actually have this interesting little quest, so let's just fast travel back to Gorehart. Actually, hold on, I wanted to show you guys what the shotgun's do. There we go. They're like a mid-range weapon that are a lot of fun. You actually have to be suspected into magic to use those.
Don't be a stranger.
There we go. Planted that reagent. Now let's go to Biden Hill. We'll plant a reagent here.
Yes?
Alright, let's plant another reagent here. Ooh, Tinderquig. Cool. Alright, and the other ones, we got one here in the Wolds, one over here in the Forsaken Plain, and another one in Galafor, which we will come back to do later. So let's go and return down here and give what's her name her little jewel back. So that way there stops being all sorts of freaking magical problems. Don't worry, Fey Lady, I'm a-coming. I'm gonna give you back your little jewel. Oh, right, I have to go around. Shit. The long run, all the way back up the hill. No, I'm gonna have to go inside, aren't I? Of course I am. Let's go into the Canyon Hill Mine. Boom. Boom doesn't sound good. Boom does not sound good. That does not sound safe. Oh shit, Leanne Shay. Gonna get healed. There we go. Got it nice and back to gold from her. Foul beast. There we go. Is there anything else in here? Oh, there is. You do shocking damage. Interesting. That booming does not sound safe. Let's disarm the spare trap. There we go. This bear trap. There we go. All right. There we go. Nice and easy. What do we have in here? Mostly garbage. Mostly. Bear trap, huh? Let me just disarm that. Oh, chest. There we go. Yeah, it sounds like this place is just falling apart. Oh, shit. There we go. No more sprite problems. Nasty little fate buggers. Come on. There we go. Check all that stuff out. Okay, so I'm a little confused. Looking at my mini-map here. Is there further way for me to go down? Oh, wait, do I go further down? I mean, I'm confused here. Oh shit, this is entirely blocked off now. Okay. I didn't see that collapsing behind me when I walked through it. That's cheeky. Alright. I guess I didn't need to come in here? Question mark? I have no fucking idea. I feel like I didn't have to. Okay, well I guess we'll just leave then and figure out where to turn this thing in otherwise. I thought it was here. Maybe we just give it to her outside. I have no idea. I mean, either way, we got rid of some fey creatures and made some money.
Another, come to steal the light. Come to trouble the...
No, I actually have your light. I just don't know how to give it back to you. I'm assuming I have to go, like, down and around over here. Alrighty. Down into the Shadowthorn. Sounds like a cool place. Gonna have to start using some of my potions here. I'm starting to collect a lot of them. I feel like it's not even worth it. It's like these are just gonna be ones. Kill them right quickly. Chaos Stone. Did the victor go to spoils? I wonder what achievement that is. Let's take a look at this. Look at that thing. That is cool looking. Burning vestiges of chaos are captured in the magic of this enchanted staff. Yeah, it looks cool as fuck. Looks like my chakras though. Go. This game with its inclines are weird. Like, the blades don't exactly track like with the enemy on the incline. Leggings of the Wanderer. Ooh. I wish I could actually find these full sets. I feel like it's just completely random, like when I get shit. Ow. Motherfucker. Why? No, I can't do anything about those. What's through this door? A chest. We'll take. Yeah, I think the next thing that's a step above Sylvantine is the Prismere stuff? I could be mistaken though. I don't remember what the next armor set is gonna be for us, the craftable stuff that we get. Oh, Jesus. The spell chest, huh? There we go. Oh, that's the door that was dispelled. Okay. Oh shit, tooling and shit. that door. Harvest this. And then go put back this amulet. Hi, lady. Here.
The light! Returned to me! Did you do this?
Yes.
The blessings of the thorn and shadow be upon your head, little mortal. Now lead me to
You're
the
welcome.
reverie, and the deep shadow and the far wind sighs.
Sure. Tell me about yourself before you go, though.
I long to return to the reverie. While Calavar walks the sands, I must sleep.
Oh, I kind of got that. Tell me about the HoloLens, though.
This is home, the place of power. I can feel the mortal's presence above, chipping away at the land. Calavar will not be pleased.
No, I don't think so. Can you go to sleep now?
Now I have the light, the reverie will be untroubled. Now leave me be, little one. Leave me be.
Sure.
Ah.
Sweet dreams. And this is the only area that we didn't go down directly. So let's just head on over here and make sure that we cleared out everything. Oh, boggarts. There we go. There we go. Got all the loot. Now let's head on up out of here. And we'll go talk to the people at Modus Mining about the fact that we have now solved their Fae issue. Yeah, you're not gonna ambush me coming out of there. That's not happening. Yep, big old fucking fish lizard. I thought it was him that I was supposed to talk to, okay. Go and talk to the other person then, I guess. Yo, bud, what's up?
A Fey relic? Was that it? She called it a light. I wonder what possessed those fools to steal it. No matter.
Well, they probably thought it was worth
without
something.
you, I'd still be tugging my beard at the bottom of that slope. So please have this. The interest rewards those who smooth its way.
Thanks. So let's talk about the appearance of the Fae.
All this caused by a stolen jewel. Remarkable. As I've always said, there's no understanding Fae. All the same, we ought to have known we were digging right above a Fae hollow. Didn't seem important at the time, I suppose.
I mean, you shouldn't be fucking around with the Fae, but... So tell me about, Impel.
Foreman Vire? Head harder than a rock, and emptier than a mined-out stope.
Okay.
So long.
See ya, pal. You take it easy. I have other business to be attending to. Let's see. We have a Krudik to go kill, so we should go do that. Kill some brownies. I think that's gonna be, yeah, this way. That was weird. It was just standing, and then it was dead. Alright, game. You being glitchy and weird. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be all the way up and around. Bad zombies. You ain't supposed to be alive. Cool. The brownies know I'm here. Oh, now the Krudik is on. Let's go, Bloodbane. Ouch. Find that. Might as well use this. Time for you to die, old beastie. Yeah. You got me in like that. There we go. Can I do that thing here? With whatever this is, inventory. This is one of those plants, right? Century flowers bloom. Yeah, if only it told me how to do that exactly.
Then the winged Saina, the mediator of earth and sky, came from Ishara. She beheld the suffering desert and swooped down upon the hollow lands. Her feathers shaded the scorching sands. Her wings cooled the broken ground. Her tears fell to the dust, where rivers were born.
Neat. Okay, let me just switch quests real quick. Can I interact with it now? Oh, right, I have to use fire on it first. Got it. There we go. Ooh, pretty. Very pretty. Let's go do these flowers real quick before we return back. Oh, shit. There's a lot of undead. Burn, look right away. Please. You. Ouch. Another reason why I like the shotgun so much is because they can hit a lot of targets all at once. There we go. That was a lot of undead. Put you to rest. Thank you. Go to sleep. And you go to sleep. Ethylene's wisdom. Then what if I take a little buff? Damage versus beasts and constructs. That's interesting. I'm gonna break that down. Creatures, I'm a little busy. I have things I need to be doing, and that doesn't include dealing with you. I'm making the flowers bloom. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty.
The land flourished under her gentle plumes. As life returned to the burnt expanse, the people crawled from their caves and saw a majestic silhouette against the open sky. They praised Shayde and worshipped her likeness. She replied with a call that still echoes on the wind.
She's got an achievement for Green Thumb, which I'm assuming is harvesting things. I think I just saw a chest back here. I did. There we go. Nobody sees anything. Go to sleep. Be at rest, all of you. Let's see what looks like a corpse over here. Or some, yeah, skeleton. There we go. You aren't going to be needing your boots anymore. to go this way. I think those are, yeah, those are those barcats that are just walking around. Cool. Ugly creature. Bullshit. Enough. Oh my god, I just realized that thing has fish titties. Jesus fucking Christ. That's... Buh. Fucking gross. Alright, yeah, we're gonna put up our blacksmithing. Sorcery. I didn't put any points into any of the weapons specifically. Let's put a little bit of points into sorcery here. We will, yeah, do those, because that'll give us some skills. Oh, plus, at our next level up, we'll be able to get our Summon Fared Orda, which I'll probably use to replace my lightning spell, because I really don't use it. Yeah, so, oops, those are my daggers. So, with our chakrams, we can now charge them up. And do a area of effect, which is a really nice thing. So if there's a lot of enemies around us, we can hit, like, fucking everything. Again. There we go. Right, I don't have space for anything. Well, we did dispel it. Oh, cool, and the undead have come. Then I'm lagging, weirdly. There we go, nice and easy. Okay, can't take that. Cool. There we go. All of them have bloomed. Ooh, that's around here somewhere. Is there anything in this chest for me? Yeah, some stuff. Goodbye, Barcast. Okay, I believe we've actually killed, like, literally everything now. Okay, so what I'm probably gonna do before I turn in any of this shit is go back to fucking Kennemark again and sell off all of our shit. And then break some stuff down and put some stuff away because, again, we have hit max capacity with our inventory. And like I've stated before, it is going to be important for us to get gold right now because we're going to be purchasing a new property shortly here. It's actually in the area that we've been working in. And it's going to require a lot of gold to upgrade it.
What's needed now?
Alright, real quick, let me... Okay. Make sure that everything that needs to go and be sold is sold. Okay, yeah. Looks like.
But you've saved us.
There we go.
Billis and
54,000.
I, widows spare you.
Alright. Now we're going to pop over to our house, put all of our unique items, because I like to collect. The thing is, like, I can't even really justify using any of the set items until I have the full set, so it's just, the entire point is to collect them, really, until you have the full set piece. Put that away, put that away. And that's it. Okay. Drop a save real quick. Okay. And then we'll head back to the Modus Mining. Okay, let's go and talk with our Fae friend first, shall we? Hello.
Greetings, mortal. I can smell them on the dry winds. Your eyes may not see the natural decay, but I assure you, it is there. The little meddlers may do their worst. The Hollowlands will endure it and mend the wounds they make.
Okay.
Farewell.
Glad to be a help, I guess. Now let's go and turn in our bounty for the Krudok. And we'll be all done for this area, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, it's you.
Hey there, bud.
I've been hoping you'd come by. The miners report no sight or sound of Bloodbane since you ventured out into the desert.
And it's because I
That
killed
means
it.
they can start work on the Dunehead site, and that you've earned your pay.
Yeah, Bloodbane.
Thank you for ridding us of that menace. If you hadn't happened along, who knows where we'd be? And whatever that thing calls a stomach, I suppose. You're welcome here any time, friend. Though there's not much to do but swing a pick at rocks.
Alright. So, tell me about the competing mine.
Aaron Excavations. They're the other mining outfit in the Hollowlands, our only competition. Though I wouldn't say that they're particularly stiff competition.
Tell me about Dunehead
Canyon
Mine.
Hill is up the eastern ledge. That's the one that spooked the miners. The Dunehead operation's hardly begun thanks to a vicious Krudok.
Okay.
You look like you can take care of yourself, but you should be careful out there.
Before I came here, I'd never
Alright, well, that's that. All the problems solved. Oh. You have something else for me, do you?
Oh, thank goodness you're here. It's my miners. They've gone deranged. Bless my beard. Just as both sites were coming back to full operation, the lunatics fled out into the desert. I tried to stop one of them and saw nothing but a blank stare and a strange light behind the fellow's eyes. He looked cursed. This is the work of that Fae. The one who sits atop the hill on the outskirts of town. If you can find that Fae and make him fix this, he'll be duly compensated.
Uh-huh. You think the Fae was behind it?
Damn right. There's no other explanation. He calls himself Calovar. Polite enough fellow, I suppose, but I've never trusted him. When we first got this operation up and running, he'd appear out of the sands every once in a while and try to convince us to move out. It's so obvious now. I'll bet he was behind the other problems as well. The Krudok, the attack on Canyon Hill, all of it reeks of Fae magic.
Just tell me where to go. I'll go talk
Calabar
with him.
watches the mine from his perch on the hill to the south. You'll find him there.
And what happened to the miners
Didn't
exactly?
you hear me? They've gone soft in the head. Most ran off into the desert, some stayed in the mines. I tried to stop one of them and got nothing but a vacant stare and a strange light behind the fellow's eyes. Then he took off. He looked cursed. I bet my beard that damn Fae had something to do with this.
I think you're being racist and jumping to conclusions. So tell me about this mining holdup.
Well, the Canyon Hill site's underway thanks to you. But for every step in this place, there's another stone to trip on.
Tell me about Modest Mining.
Surely you've heard the name. Odessa's most powerful mineral mining interest. Dug the very stones Odessa was built on, and the gems that power her.
Okay.
Nothing is going right. Nothing.
Let's go and talk to this Fae and see if he's stirring up trouble. Because to be honest, the only person I would feel that would try to start anything other than the Fae would be the guy that you fucked over. Hey, bud.
Greetings, Martel.
What's going on?
What are you here for, Martel? I'll not suffer another child of dust. I've had enough of your lot. Especially those of you calling yourselves Edgar Aaron.
What did Edgar do?
I lent him my relic when he asked for help extracting resources from the ground. I believed I was aiding a friend. But Edgar Arryn deviated from his purpose. The plight of Orenda and the attack of the Craddock on the mortal camp perplexed me. I know now that Edgar caused them with my relic. If you wish to free the mortals from their predicament, you must seek out Edgar Arryn and take back the relic. With it in hand, speak to the miners to break the spell.
Huh. So where's Edgar now?
He has fled to his mine. If you truly wish to save the little mortals wandering the sands, you must retrieve my relic from him. You would do well to bring it back to me as well, when you have claimed it. It is a powerful relic, and could do much harm in the wrong hands.
Right. Let's talk about Edgar a little
The
bit.
Marshal and I made a verbal contract. I would give him use of my light to help him clear the wild fae from his mine. In return, he agreed to gather his resources with my relic rather than the little mortal's methods, ripping and tearing at the land. He has instead shown his true quality, and now your miners are scattered to the winds.
Got it. So tell me about this relic of yours.
I have heard mortals refer to it as a stone or a jewel. Vast oversimplifications, as children of dust are wont to make. It is my light, as Orenda's lantern is hers. Edgar Arryn asked to borrow my relic to use in his mine, to draw the minerals the mortals find so valuable. I thought him worthy of friendship, and thus gave it to him. Alas, he has deviated from his purpose. The Craddock attacks, the theft of Orenda's lamp, and now this. All of this petty sabotage is his doing, made possible by my relic.
Okay, yeah, we'll go and deal with him. I mean, yeah, what he's doing is wrong, but at the same time, like, can you blame him for wanting revenge for having his entire life uprooted and ruined? Not really. I need to plug in my phone charger real quick. Come on, bastard, plug in. Thank you. There we go. My phone was at like 40%. Can't be having that. Alrighty, let's go talk to Edgar. Hopefully maybe we can just have a conversation with him and I don't have to kill him, because killing him would be a little bit far for this. I can understand why he's done everything. I don't blame him for it, really. Oh, there's a bear trap there. Okay. Edgar, where you at, Edgar? There you are. Hey, bud, we need to have a conversation.
You found me, stranger. Been speaking to Calavar, have you?
Mm-hmm.
You've been putting out fires for motors all over the place, I hear. What
Sure
can I
did.
do for you this time?
Why harm the miners?
You've spoken to the Fae, I presume.
I
thought
have.
I saw you scaling that cliff. He wasn't lying. I wanted motors gone. But I never meant to take it this far. If he just packed up his damn operation, nobody would have been harmed.
You caused the Craddock attacks?
I did. With this little stone Calavar gave me, simply thinking a thing makes a wild fae do it. Unfortunately, I couldn't keep old Bloodbane from falling for your brownie bait.
Uh-huh. I mean, you did tell me about it, so... And Orenda's lamp?
Calavar told me all about it, and how detrimental it would be if it were taken. Then I just had to tell a couple of gullible cutthroats about this incredibly valuable Fey relic buried in Shadowthorn Hollow.
Wow, that's kind of shitty of you. So, give me the stone.
Perhaps there is merit in cooperating with you.
Mm-hmm.
You kill Croddock and spelunk Fey Hollows for a living, after all.
Yes.
But if Motus doesn't leave the Hollowlands, I'm finished. There's no turning back for me. Kill this pest, boys!
You motherfucker. You had to go and make it personal. Punch this thing into nothing.
No, please spare me. I was just trying to make a living here. Success should have been mine. I started my operation long before Motus ever arrived. My
And you
workers
just tried to
have
kill
abandoned
me.
and I haven't made a single coin from this place. This was all I could do to reclaim what once belonged to me. You understand, don't you?
No one attacks me and lives.
Stay back!
Fuck you. Fuck you, bud. I get your motives, but I came here to talk to you. That was it. You had to go and make this personal. Could have looked the other way. With everything up to that point. Asshole. Could have just given me the fucking relic and I would have just walked out and gone about my business. But no, no, no. You still had your life. You still could have done anything with anything. But no. You had to be a fucking bastard. Let's go and save these miners then. I mean, it's not like I was the one that was like doing anything to them either. Hey there, bud. Go back home.
By the moon, where are these gazelles coming from? What was I saying?
I don't know. Go home. Slip it off. Hey, bud.
Reginald, what do we do? The house is aflame! The house is aflame! What? Oh, where is this? By my beard, how did I get so far into the desert?
Go home and slip it off, alright, pal? Run home, pal. Run home. More stone.
Helios heard the call, and looking down upon the desert, grew irritated. His mighty works were undone and his brilliance spurned. He called Freyka to his side and implored the fiery god to strike Saina from the skies. Freyka agreed, but as Saina was too strong, he asked Helios to lend him some of his fire as well. So Helios gave Freyka the flames of the sun.
Okay. Hey, bud.
Where do you think you're going with my pickaxe, you wretch?
Excuse me.
No. Where is this? I promise this is the last time I partake in Detrian ale.
You'll be okay. Hey, dude.
I've never noticed how close the ground is to the sky. I mean, I do now. It's a mistake I'll never make again. Wait, what was I saying? Oh, dear me, I have to go.
You're gonna be okay. Alright, just one more person. Hey, buddy, you alright?
I could swear there was a lake here a moment ago.
Nope.
What? What happened? What in blazes is this?
Go home, go sleep it off. Jesus. Alright, now that that's all done and settled, let's go and talk to the guy and see what happens next. Also, can I go and talk with our Fae friend and give him back his relic? Because that would be under items, wouldn't it? Yeah. Calavar's relic. Calavar! Where you at, pal? Oh, wait, you're not over here, you're over there. And we need to go talk to Calavar, give him back the relic, and then we need to go talk to the Modus mining people. Calavar, hey.
Greetings. Let the little meddlers do their worst.
Pardon? Okay, I guess I can't give you back your gem then. Weird. Hey, bud.
Well, it looks like everyone's back or on their way. We're in your debt once more.
Seems like
Edgar's
you are.
facilities are vacant now. They're yours if you want them. They were never particularly profitable once his miners left him. But in the right hands, a few of the
I'm gonna
miners
take it.
feel so indebted to you, they'd like to work there for you if you'll have them. You should visit the mine when you have a chance.
The same miners that just up and left him. Weird that they'll work for me, but turn their backs on him. I don't know. It's just this entire situation. I don't like any of it. I'm gonna take the mine though. Hey, Calavar, buddy.
Greetings, mortal. I shall relieve you of the relic.
Sure,
For a
you
mortal,
can have it back.
You are remarkable. I can see something lingering in your eyes. Something fey. It is both fascinating and perplexing.
I mean...
But, as you mortals say, the dust has settled. This region was on the verge of catastrophe, thanks to Edgar Aaron. It was fortunate you were here to stop him. For now, then.
I mean, I am High King Winston, after all. Alright, so now we have a mine. Hey there, bud.
Welcome. The Motus miners have told me all about you. I'm Vincent Helvern, Edgar Aaron's former assistant and facilities manager. I'll continue to run the mining office for you, if you'll allow it. Come and go as you please, the building is yours to use. And if it doesn't suit your tastes, with some spare coin, I can arrange for renovations.
Can you? I'd like to collect my money.
Here you go. This is the profit we've managed to make since you were away.
Okay. I'd like to upgrade my
If you have
office.
enough gold, I can clean this place up and furnish it with goods from across the land.
Sure.
I'll get right to work. It'll look brand new before you know it.
Sounds good. Oh, look at this. That's nice. I don't know why there are locked boxes in my house, but alright. I'll just leave those in there. Socket gems. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'll leave those in there too. There's our stash. What do we got in the bookshelf? Fey history and nature. Let me just put that away. There we go. Oh, a nice little place. I wonder if we can upgrade our house further. Hey there,
Can't
bud.
believe old Edgar had been causing all this trouble in the area. People died on account of him. Sad.
Yeah, it is unfortunate. Tell me about yourself, Vincent.
I locked myself in here while Edgar was hatching his schemes. I knew it would come to violence at some point. He was hell-bent on getting even with Motus. Anyhow, what's past is past. You need a manager for this building while you're away, and I'll do it for a small fraction of what you earn. Speak to me if you want work done on this building, or if you'd like to collect a profit.
Very well. Tell me about Saltwell Caverns.
Beastly creatures stalk near those caverns. They're not fey, and they're definitely not natural. You could pay me enough to get close to there. I wish it were somewhere far from here. The Hollowlands are dangerous enough without them.
Alright. Tell me about Cloudcrest.
Yet another place of mystery that I'd rather be much farther away from. The Hollowlands are death trap enough as it is.
Okay. Tell me about the miners.
The Motus miners feel indebted to you. They've offered to work your mine, for a sliver of your overall profit, of course.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to upgrade my office
With a bit more
again.
gold, we can improve the facilities even more. Time to get to work. Oh, you'll love it.
I better. I'm not putting gold down for nothing. So what have you done? Ah. Again with the locked containers in my house. Blacksmith forge. That's useful.
How goes the splunking? I've kept things pristine here at home.
I'd like you to upgrade my office
For
more.
a tad bit more gold, I can add on another room for more storage space and furnishings that'll make an emperor drool.
Do it.
It'll be ready in no time. When we're done, you'll own the finest building in all the Hollowlands.
Well, I damn well hope so. I'm not paying for nothing here. I mean, it's nice and all, but I feel like that didn't add much of anything. Very well, though. All right. Well, that concludes the upgrades for our house, so that's very nice. At least I'd imagine.
We've expanded the facilities as much as we can, I'm afraid. But look at how far it's come. It's quite a sight, eh?
It
Truly
is.
a marvel of modern architecture, if I do say so myself. Be careful out in the sands.
I mean, it is a nice house. Let's talk to this guy about the mine, though.
Lands are treacherous, but if there's money to be made... Hail, friend! The gnomes at Modus Mining mentioned you'd be opening a mining site here.
Mm-hmm.
That's all well and good, but I can help you make the most of it.
Now can you?
For a small sum, I'll renovate this mine for you, make it bigger. In the long run, you'll earn more money out of it. What do you say?
Tell about yourself, boar.
That's me, Master Architect at your service. Your friends at Modus Mining sent word to me that they were helping you open a site here. For a little bit of gold, I'll help you get this dump running more efficiently than Edgar Aaron ever managed to.
Tell about Cloudcrest.
No one I know of has scaled it all the way, so there's no knowing for sure what's up there. Heard everything, from it's the home of a powerful mage, to it's the cradle of civilization itself. Sometimes in the same breath. There's an adventure to be had at Cloudcrest's peak, I'm sure.
Tell about Saltwell Caverns.
There are bad goings on at the caverns. The miners have all, one time or another, seen wretched, scarred creatures that walk on two legs pacing at the entrance.
I'd like to
If you
upgrade
give
mine.
me the gold, I can start clearing out one of the collapsed passages in the mine.
Sure.
I'll start cleaning out the passage right away. Who knows what we'll uncover in there?
And now we go down into the mine. Ah, giant rats. Don't worry, this is a job for me. Clear up the monsters and such that live within here now. there's any loot to be had, I'm taking it, because this is my mine.
Winds in the Hollowlands can be fierce.
I'll take all of that. There we go. More stuff for me to sell. Make a little bit more money back. God damn it. Alright there, bud. We're gonna upgrade the mine again.
I can't believe Edgar put the miners through that. He was always about taking the fight back to the competition, but I didn't think he meant to take their lives. There's
He's
no
kind of a
excuse
dick.
for it. Motus's business practices aside, he had no right. Thank you for righting his transgressions.
You're welcome. I mean, if he didn't attack me, I would have probably, you know, let things go. Let him try to piece his life back together. But, you know, I'd like to upgrade the mine
For
again.
another bit of gold, I can clear out the next section of the mine.
Let's do it.
We'll have this place running at full capacity in no time.
Get to it then. Hey there, guys. Miner's stash. Take all of that. Thank you very much. Ooh. It's not bad, but not as useful as my current necklace. Plenty of stuff for me to make a little bit of coin off of. No more giant rats in my mind, please. Shayde's band, huh? Maybe we'll take a look at that, won't we? Uncovering some interesting relics, aren't we? am probably gonna have to go and sell some of this stuff, am I not? Where's my 77 out of 90? I'm probably gonna have to go sell some stuff soon. Okay. So let us go back to Kenrock, as I usually do. We'll go here, we'll go sell some stuff. Because there's not a place for me to sell things readily here. That's the one downside of this area, is there's no, like, town for me to sell things at. I can break stuff down, I can store things, but I can't sell things. Okay, what's her face? Where are you? Okay, where is she? You.
We've still... Now, what is it that I can do for you?
Thank you.
Widows spare you.
I wanted 35,000 gold from you. Just realized something. There we go. I'll go back here, and then we'll go and upgrade the mine one more time. And then we'll have a mine that we own. That actually produces us money from people working in it. So we actually own our first business, rather than just like a little home in Kenrock.
The desert is as unforgiving.
Hey, boss. Do you need me to do any work on the mine?
I do. I do.
Just a little more gold and we can open up the last section of the mine.
Let's do it.
This will be about all we can extend the mine. We've run out of room in the cavern.
Sounds good. keep going, take a break.
Unforgiving.
Come on, let me loot it. Thank you. It's a new section. What do we got down here? Ooh. Not even gonna get close to you. There we go. Goddamn spiders. Interesting. This actually kind of like leads outside. Oh shit. There we go. No more giant rats. Bastards. Take that. Some of these bear traps. I don't know why these are here. Get rid of those nasty spiders, make my miners safe. Let's take that stuff. How do I get up there? Oh, I must go around. Okay. Here we go. Yeet. Put all this stuff in my trunk. That's all it is. It's just junk. What do we got in here? Galaxy's Blessing. 50 health, health regen, and plus 1 to wild might abilities. It's really good. I like the health regen. Not sure that's 100% worth it for me though. Because the other one gives me plus 1 to all of my abilities. Alright. Well, we got a couple of artifacts out of that. Stuff that we're actually going to hold on to. Put it in our stash.
We've pushed this mine as far as it'll go. It's been sound doing business with you. Now all you have to do is relax, sit back, and collect your money. I shall see you when I see you.
I will do that.
We've expanded the facilities as much as we can, I'm afraid. But look at how far it's truly a marvel of modern architecture, if I do say so myself.
I'd like to collect my money now.
Sorry, boss. We haven't yet sold off what we've produced.
Okay.
Check back later and I'll... Good luck out there.
Let me just pop in here real quick, put away the couple of things that we got that we're actually going to keep, and then drop a save and call it good, you know? Where is my stash? It was upstairs, right? Even got a guest bedroom and everything. There we are. Stash. Those two away. There we go. Question is, where do we go from here, now that we're all done in this area? There we go. We need to speak to Templar Uriel, which is all the way down here. Right, trade manifest. That's junk. Okay. So, let's look at our quests real quick. Where's this one taking us? All the way over there. Okay. Where's this one taking us? All the way up there. Okay. This. Up over there. Got it. This one also wants us to go over here. So we got two things to do over in that area. This one was... I think that's in the Teeth of Naros. We're not doing right now. Okay, so all we have is to go and talk to Uriel. We have these places that we could venture into, but for now, I feel like this is a good place to save the game, now that we know what we're going to be doing next. I am probably going to hop off for right now, go get myself something to eat, and then after I've downloaded this stream, because I do edits and whatnot, and put stuff up on YouTube, and I do plan on putting this game up on YouTube, after I get done downloading this stream and doing my daily upload on YouTube, I might do some streaming a little bit later. Or, if not, I'm at least going to take a nap before doing other stuff. But either way, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out my YouTube channel. I'm actually going to put a link to it in the chat right now. There we go. So don't forget to check me out there amongst all of my other socials, which you can find down in my About section. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this stream of Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning, and we'll see you at the journey's end. Ta-ta, everybody.